Hello, yes, hi, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Astrologyslore. You probably can't tell, but I am actually saging the area. Since we're going into Scorpio season in 2 more days, I thought it would be a really good idea to actually go ahead and pull some general energies for each sign. And since Scorpio is the season that's coming up, we're going to start with them. And we're going to do things a little differently. Since we're doing general energies, I will actually be putting one card on each side. This side will be for love, and this side will be just the general energies in the next few weeks. We are in Mercury retrograde until November 3rd. So this particular reading, at the time that you do read it, will take place between the last part of October, so starting October 21st until November 3rd, okay? So yes, Scorpio, let's get into it. 8th house energy, I love it. If you're joining me from other platforms such as Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram, welcome, welcome. Most of you are probably joining me from Instagram at this time, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull a general energy for Scorpio. And I have a slightly different setup today, so please bear with me if the camera is just a little shaky. Okay. Oh, we have the Page of Wands coming out. Okay, so potentially something new coming out. Okay. I'm here for it. Some newer energy coming in kind of fast. All right. And let's pull an energy in the area of love for the other side. Ooh, we've got soulmate coming through. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. I'm trying to get this to focus. There we go. Can y'all see that? There we go. Well, soulmate card coming through. Okay. Nice. Okay, so for some of you, Scorpio, this is actually talking about a new situation, maybe a new person coming into your reality. For others of you, this can be someone that you already know and they're just trying to actually re-enter during this retrograde season. So let's pull some tarot and see what's going on, okay? As y'all know, I'm the world's worst at shuffling, but I promise I shuffled these plenty before we started. Oh, got something trying to fall out here. We've got the 9 of Swords. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we got the Knight of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So I definitely think with this Page of Wands coming through, this is someone trying to actually re-enter your life. But I also feel very strongly that whoever this person is, they caused you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache here, because we do have the 9 of Swords. So I feel like with this particular energy trying to re-enter your world here, you don't necessarily trust it. And understandably so, because you do have the Nine of Swords coming out very strong. And then with this Four of Pentacles, this is you just kind of being reserved, kind of like holding back on giving any type of energy to the situation. And again, I do understand why you feel this hesitation, but Spirit wants you to understand that this is your soulmate. So this person that is trying to re-enter your world, I do feel that they're trying to come back with an apology. And there's a lot of mental work that they've actually been fulfilling in their heads. Okay, so there's a lot of deep thought that they've had about this situation. They've been able to come to some conclusions about it. But honestly, for a lot of you, I do feel like you're just not going to trust this energy, because with this Eight of Pentacles coming out here, it's almost like you're just like, look, I'm working on myself. I'm focusing on myself. And for a lot of you, it kind of took you a minute to get out of this situation. You know, some of you could be divorced from this person or could be broken up from this person. Those of you that are actually in a union with someone, I do feel like especially for you that have been in a committed relationship, whereas there might have been a little bit of arguing, a little bit of lack of communication, I do feel that with this Page of Wands coming out, that energy will actually be dissipating very soon, and you'll come into a deeper understanding and love of one another, and it's almost like a reignition of your love, okay? So I am reading a couple of different Scorpios here. For those of you that are in a committed union with one another, I do see here where there will be some communication. You kind of be working through some issues here. But for the majority of you Scorpios, I do feel like this is someone that's actually trying to come back into your world here. I feel like there might have been an ending. I feel like the ending might not have went so well. But we're going to pull 4 more energies here to try to see what's going on and what's going to happen for you in the next few weeks. Because this is your season. This is a very transformative thing for you. And I do feel very strongly that a lot of you are just wanting to focus on yourself. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out under this Nine of Swords. And I think this is beautiful energy here. You know, notice this here. We have 2 nines coming through. So we have like a switching of energy. Whereas right here, you might have felt a bit of anxiety, feeling misunderstood, feeling like your person just didn't really, you know, fully grasp what they did. Maybe they were a bit narcissistic in the relationship. And then we have here this very secure, stable energy where you're just like, I'm secure, I'm happy, I'm coming into my own, I don't need anything. You know, this here really reads as contentment, Scorpio. And this kind of goes back to the reading that we did recently for general love readings for the month of October, because a lot of you... if you guys remember that reading, I'm going to link it in the description box so that you can go back and watch it. But I do feel that this is like a continuation of that same energy, where in the other reading that we did for the month of October, there was a very secure energy here, almost like you just are content with where you're at. And you really could take or leave this person at this point because you're already feeling a bit hesitant about it. So let's see what else comes out. And again, guys, please remember that this is general. You know, this won't always resonate with everyone. You know, you'll definitely take what is and leave what is not, okay? Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands. Yes, definitely a bit of hesitation with this person. Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are not going to take this person back. I feel like a lot of you are just like, I'm done. We got the King of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with an earth sign with all the earth energy that we have coming out. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I am reading a lot of earth here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We have the Star card coming out. I love it. It's coming out under 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of you are just focused on yourselves right now. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a season of coming into your own manifestations. With this Star card coming out, I always read this as things working out perfectly in your favor. This could also be represented by an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But for a lot of you, I really do feel, Scorpio, that it took a long time for you to come to this place in your life where you said, you know what, I am just not going to keep dealing with this from this person. This particular individual did not appreciate you. And if for some of you who are cross watching and maybe your partner or ex or whoever is a Scorpio, you definitely want to reverse the roles. This could be where Scorpio might have done you this way and you're cross watching. So definitely reverse the roles if need be. But again, Scorpio, with this King of Pentacles coming out under the Eight of Pentacles, this is very stable energy. This is you, kind of just focusing on your own endeavors here. For a lot of you, I do feel that this is financial stability. For those of you who may have went through a really serious breakup or divorce, I do see where you come out of this energy feeling very just insecure or very just kind of left stuck dry. And I get the feeling that a lot of you were left in a situation where you kind of had to fend for yourself, or maybe you guys you and your person shared a lot of bills together. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I do feel that a lot of you worked very hard to get to this place of security that you're at. So Scorpio, I'm going to draw one more love reading to kind of see, just to kind of confirm as advice what you should do when this person does actually try to come back into your reality. And for a lot of you, this person is probably already into your reality. And I do see where a lot of you are probably ignoring this person or just not really, engaging. Wow. Okay. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I love it, Scorpio. So basically with this coming out, this is telling us here that for those of you that, where your person has been trying to reach out to you and maybe you're not as open to the connection because of the fact that you've been hurt, and there's a lot of healing with this, and you're in your feelings. You're just like, no, like, listen, you really hurt me. Okay. So I had to rebuild myself from the ground up, so a lot of you are actually waiting on that person to come in. And then for those of you who maybe necessarily are open to this love, I do still feel here that you might hear the person out. They will make it a genuine apology here, but this is someone who really does care about you. I just get the feeling that at the time that you guys broke up, or at the time that you guys were having difficulties, they were just very, very cold, a bit narcissistic, not really taking accountability for their actions, but they really are trying to come back into your world, Scorpio. So my advice to you is that you do whatever makes you happy, okay? You do have this soulmate card coming out. This is someone who does care a lot about you, but at the same time, stand your ground, Scorpio. If you want to hear this person out, hear them out. We have to forgive in order to receive our blessings. But in general, I do feel that a lot of you are probably not really wanting this connection back, okay? Those are your messages, Scorpio. I hope that this resonated with you and that you were able to find some clarity, and I'm wishing you all the best, okay? Take care.